Good morning, YouTube. So, making a video because I bought this RV like exactly 1 year ago. And the plan was to remodel it to my taste. Because, I seen other RVs and all that, and I honestly don't like the way I don't mind the wood and all that, but the rest of it's really cheap. So, and plus I don't have $50,000 to put in a RV that I want. So I bought this RV exactly 1 year ago. If I'm not mistaken, I paid $3,000 for it. It's a 2007 Grand Junction. I didn't know that the roof was bad. It was gutted. The people I bought it from told me that I guess the daughter purchased it. They were gonna remodel it, so they gutted it all out. But I guess at the end they got overwhelmed. It was too much work for them. My background is I remodel homes, bathrooms, floors, you name it, I've done it. So to me, this is nothing. Plus, I do mechanic work and all that, so I'm pretty handy at what I do. So I took it, had a title, clean title and everything. I think I let it sit for like 3 months. I did the roof. We had to replace the whole decking of the roof, new plywood, everything. I'll show some pictures of it. Put the new liner. I went with the new PVC. So in case I ever punctures or anything, I could literally patch it really quick. I have extra material left. And it's more durable and it cleans very well. So I let it sit for 8 months after that because I was going through some other issues, part of life. So it was not a priority to work on this. But now it's time. Now, I'm not gonna show you how to do this. This is not what this video is about, how to do it. Maybe there are some things that I will kind of show you how to do it from my knowledge, background, and I think this is how it should be done. Now, I closed my business down because the economy, the overhead was too much, and people are not spending money now as they should. So I went to work for a place, and I went to work for an RV place. No, my knowledge of carpentry, a little bit of electrical and other stuff works with this. It's basically a home in wheels. But I'm gonna tell you something, the stuff that I have learned working in an RV place will surprise you. So don't think because you're spending $70,000, $80,000, you're getting craftsmen and quality work. It doesn't work that way. But anyways, this what I'll do is I'm gonna call it building an RV on a budget. Well, I can't really say on a budget but it will be cheaper than buying one. I think building it yourself is your second home, so building it your way with your taste will be better. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna show you guys. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be scared what you see because we have some damage from when the roof was bad. But it has good bones. That's what counts. And I like a little bit of a challenge. So as you can see here, we got wood damage here. This is basically what cut it at. I don't know if you can see this joint tape right here. That little strip, we take that off and we can take this other joint tape here. So you take that off and change this panel. Not a problem. It's a piece of cake for me. As you can see, now the worst part to this trailer is this big slide out. The floor is damaged. Now let me show you guys. Now there is another side on this slide out. Most likely everything's on this slide out, the big one. See, this one is dry now. But you guys always got to check if any punch or any little holes you drill outside, you make sure you silicone or seal this somehow, because water will get in. This is the worst enemy for any type of camper, is water. They're all wood and cardboard. So, all right guys, so this is what it is. So as you can see, I've already been working on it. I started doing so we got windows. I guess that was the entertaining cabinet and all that, so I have to redo all that. So the mission is to make sure everything works. So what I've been doing now, before I even started the video, I've been testing all the power. So the 110, everything, make sure it's capped, because they just left everything hanging. And then the 12, I cut them and make sure where everything works and put these connectors on it for when I need them, and they don't touch each other. So double checking everything of what I need. But as you can see, the decking, that's the water heater. This is basically the kitchen area. So they'll cover all that. That's the fridge vent, because it has two. It has the one for the back, and then it has the one right at the top. Kind of broke it a little bit when we were taking it out, but these things are expensive. So I might just clean it out, plastic weld this right quick. That's not that bad. Put a new mesh on it and put it back on. Got to save some money somehow. So on things that I could save money on, if I could fix it, I will do it. Now my plan is reseal all the windows. I mean, got to take them back out, reseal them, install them back on. ACs, I already washed them, cleaned them all up, and installed them. Now ceiling, it is dirty. My wife and my daughter are gonna help me. We're gonna do a deep clean. Fan works, everything works. There is some light bulbs burned out. And we're gonna patch every little holes we see in the wood. And I do need to find, I think, a couple panels of the ceiling. So as y'all can see here, I've been putting new switches. I put a new digital thermostat, so as you can see, that works. If y'all can hear that, I will paint that vent white, because I don't understand why all the vents are, AC vents are white, and then that's that color. But so that's a plus. The ACs work, because let's turn that off, because we don't need it right now. So I did test it. So you see, I got lights now there. It's the kitchen. And then this is the living area. You see the fan. Oh, there goes the fan with the light. So that's a good thing. Then go here. That'll be the controllers. No, taking off all the carpet. I did started laying new floor on the bedroom. So all this same floor is gonna continue through all the trailer, the whole thing. That's just me testing, see if I've never seen baseboards on a trailer, like on an RV. Well, I've seen it on the ones $1 million plus, but that's a whole different ballgame. So this is what I got. And the reason I went with this floor because I did it for a job of mine and I had a couple boxes left and I did like it. It's good quality floor, it's luxury vinyl. So that's the bed, slide out. There goes the plywood for the bed and the stuff. I gotta finish that right there. And then I gotta build a box for the bed itself, you know, to store stuff and all that. So this is what I got. So I took out the lamps, double check everything work. I want all the power to work, so that's what I'm double checking. And anything that needs to be cut out and replaced, that's what I'm gonna do. The whole walls are getting primer and paint. Now right here, these right here, they do work. I do have a problem on this wiring here. I don't have a ground. There must be a short somewhere or it's cut. The lights do work, but the ground is not working, so I gotta keep messing with that. So I like these. I was gonna replace them, but these are glass. I literally could take the glass out, and the new ones, they're all plastic. So I'm thinking about just taking them apart, clean them up, scuff them up, repaint them, and put them back up. I am gonna change the bulbs to LEDs, white light, because that warm yellow light doesn't go. I don't like it. It makes it too dark in here. But that's the AC. That one works too. So sorry if I'm making this video too spending. So right there, you have the washer and dryer hookup. So I am gonna keep that. I'm gonna make that a closet. Probably put some mirrors on it. Here I'm gonna make some type of dresser. I was thinking about putting a TV, but honestly, we're going camping. We're gonna go spend time. We're at least less time with technology would be better. But maybe I'll put a little small TV in there just in case me and the wife want to watch some TV. So that's the plan. So I love this floor. So I already got the bathroom kind of done too. I got to finish that one piece. Got to get these two vents. That skylight, boy, man, is expensive. Like almost $300 just because of the size. So we got that old light, will probably change. And what else that? As you can see, got the toilet. Cabinets, I think I'm gonna keep these cabinets. Here we go, open this bathroom. It's right here, there we go. Pretty cool to have two entrances, as you can see. So the toilet, I haven't put it on yet, so I'm gonna replace the donut on it since I took it out. Now, the shower, I am keeping the shower. I'm just gonna upgrade the fixtures. Wash it really good. Because I cleaned it the first time I got it, just when we did the roof, that got dirty again. But these fixtures, so me and my wife, we talked about it. We're doing all black trims. So I got to find out how to paint this aluminum frame black, like that matte black. And all these cabinets are gonna go either white, or there's a special color my wife wants to do all the trims. So the whole trailer is basically gonna be 3 colors. Now the sink top, I am replacing that. I'll keep the cabinet, but the top we're gonna do the butcher wood tops on it. And these right here. Oh, look, a couple roaches here. Yeah, I'll probably just keep this. Maybe, if I could. Oh, something works. So it's pretty cool. Yep, turn that light off. It's not. Can change all the switches. So white walls, everything. I think this one is. Figure out. Yeah, this is this one. Yeah, I don't like the yellow lights. So we got to change those for daylight. So this light out is not that bad. Now I forgot to figure out because I got my 2 kids, where we're gonna put. I think I'm gonna put your sofa beds. Two sofa beds. Then we'll put a TV there for us to watch movie together. Dining room. We're gonna do dining room here. So kitchen, little eating table, sofa, but sofa bed on both sides. Hopefully that'll work. Entertaining center. So that'll be the goal. Now let me show you the outside. Now there's the outside. It's a big boy. A little buffing. I tried it in some areas and it does kind of buffed out, but it is 20 years old. Almost. Tell you what, when I put this in my driveway, it makes my driveway look small. Slide out tops, we need to replace those. Got to change all the seals. So there's a lot of work here. So I'm trying to see if I can find all the gaskets to replace on these windows, because I know they could be replaced. Just the gaskets. Like I said, this is the light out that has the bath floor. And I don't know whoever owner did this. It's not the way you seal these things. You're supposed to take them out. If anything, use clear silicone. Slide seals are missing. So, gotta get that. As you can see here, little floor shot. So, gonna make it better than it is now. And I already done some slide out roofs and all that. Like I said, working on these is no different from working a house. If you know how to work on your house, this ain't no different. It just had wheels on it. But I'm excited. So roughly, I'm gonna say it should take me a year and a half tops to remodel it the way I want it to. Honestly, if situation change, and I could put more money in it, but everything's expensive nowadays. So yeah. So I'm cleaning out all the stuff there, the trash that I had put in the floor, and some of the stuff it came with. It came from some cheap vinyl flooring, but I went with mine. And I did have this crazy idea, but that'll be later on. All black. I do gotta drop the underbelly, check the gray tank, black tank. But she has potential. So this is some of the areas where I did kind of buffed it. So as you see, it brings some type of shine back. But she is in rough shape. Yeah. I got the lens inside. That's what it is. These. One thing I learned, you have to moisturize these seals every 30 days and make sure you use the right moisturizer. Because we had some problem with some customer using some stuff that it's either expired or something, and instead of smoothing out and sliding with the slide, it starts grabbing the slide like it gets sticky, and it just starts ripping the strip out, the rubber out. But yeah, she's a little zip tie right here because some of my stuff in here. Now, I love that I do have a lot of storage. It doesn't have a generator, but it does have the space for it, and I think it comes pre-wired for it, if I'm not mistaken. Now, they put the propane here. The propane not supposed to go here. Propane supposed to be in their own separately compartment. Like right here, you see how they cut the sheet metal out past the propane hose back inside. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have a contained area for the propane in your RV. The reason something happens, it leaks out in that small area. See how it's open on the bottom? Here now you're trapping the air. Just, yeah, so this will get it, move out of here. It does have a vacuum built-in vacuum. Now I am gonna check here. I'm gonna take the whole front apart, this whole plastic, drop it down. So fifth wheels, this one doesn't have the showing, but they do have some companies that they will crack on the frame, and they have a lot of flex on this. So if you see a lot of this, if you know how to check it, so anytime you see start cracking here, like especially right here, they like to crack. That's a sign of you might have a crack on the frame on the wheels and have to be reinforced. This one doesn't have any of that, but I'm gonna double check it anyways and reseal that very properly. We don't want no type of critters going in there. But yeah, that's my project. Catch you guys later.